In today's Mod Spotlight video, we take a look at an ocean platform mod, a mod that takes care of your babies and your eggs, another dino storage option, an ultimate Tranq mod, and one of the best ASE mods is now on ASA. Alright, welcome to another Mod Spotlight video, Ark Ascended Mod Spotlight. I'm TBF Gaming. We do a lot of survival games here, and this last couple weeks we've been focusing on some of the new mods that are coming to Ark Survival Ascended, and this week we've been focusing on mods that are cross-platform, so they're available both on console and on PC, hopefully later on PlayStation. I know you PlayStation guys are holding on hope. I hope that comes soon for you. But let's jump into the ones today. I've got 5 really cool mods to show you guys today. Hope you enjoyed the video. These are just spotlights, so they're not like full-on guides, but I will show you bits and pieces about it. If you guys want a specific guide on any of these mods, I do have a couple guides planned for some ones that you guys requested in the past. But let's get into today's video. Thank you so much for all the support. 20K subs and counting. You guys are amazing. Love you. See you at the end of the video for an outro. Let's get into today's mods. Okay, the first one we're going to look at is the Upgrade Station. The Upgrade Station is one of the favorites from Ark Survival Evolved, and it's already one of the most popular ones on Ark Survival Ascended. You guys probably know about this one, but for those that don't, this is the one that all the YouTubers use to upgrade their armor and their saddles and all those kind of things pretty seamlessly. It's super easy to use. Let's go ahead and check it out. Now, there used to be an augment station available with this, according to the CurseForge page. That's coming later, and I've seen him tweet about it, so I know it's coming. So the augment station, currently not available. I didn't see it in my Engrams, but hopefully it'll be available soon. By the time you see this, maybe it's already available, and we're excited to use that one too. So this one has got 2 pieces with it currently. We've got the Blueprint Station and the Upgrade Station itself. Blueprint Station, just like it sounds. Let's go ahead and check that one out. So basically, you can make blueprints from your armor. So if you have something that's already upgraded, like so. Hold on, let's get that one upgraded. So this one is already upgraded. We put it over here. Now we want a whole bunch of 147 flak armor to give to our friends. You're just going to click the item you want, click blueprint, boom. You have a blueprint of it. You do get a little bit of materials back. It's a very low percentage, but you get a little bit of materials back from it. I think you can actually change that in the INI. At least you used to be able to. So that will give you a nice little blueprint. So then we can make that over here in the smithy or the smithicator over there. So we would do that later. But let's go ahead and throw that back in there. Now, the Blueprint Station, I don't think there's any other big things with it. I think that's the main stuff with that one. The Upgrade Station is the main piece here. Obviously, with this one, you can upgrade the pieces that you already have. You can also salvage items. So if we want to salvage something like this, click it, click Salvage, and you'll get a certain amount of material back from it. And then for the upgrade side of it, basically click the item you want to upgrade, click Attempt to Upgrade, and then there's a chance for it to upgrade. And it is completely random. Like I've had one that went to 116 and one that went to 200 and something. So it's very random. You can pretty much go all the way up to Ascendant Gear. There you go. If we have enough material here, we might. There you go. 547, 591, 648. Wow, okay. Maybe it's unlimited upgrades. Now, it is starting to get a little bit expensive as we do this. I don't know if you can see all the items disappearing over there. There you go. There you go. We've got a piece of armor that's 1100. That's a lot. That is a lot. That is changeable in the INI where you can make it more costly. But there you go. You got a super OP piece, and then we would take this over here, and now we can make ourselves a blueprint so our whole tribe can have 1,000... 1,000 armor flak pieces. On this side also you can do, like I said, the salvaging of things, or you can also do saddles, weapons, all kinds of things. Pretty much anything that you can use. Modded stuff usually works in here. They usually do a pretty good job of making sure modded stuff works. Attempt to upgrade. What else do we need? Oh, we need more wood there. Let's grab more wood. There you go. Upgrades. Yeah, see, that one was only 17%. But you can basically upgrade it all the way up. Lots of cool settings for it. He's got a lot of other plans for the mod as they go forward. They're going to try to do resource pulling. They're going to do metal versions of the stations like they had back in ASE. And they're also planning on doing a tech version of the station, which would be pretty cool to have some little tech improvements. And the last thing, it says that he has a station planned for upgrading dinos. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds awesome. So there you go. The Upgrade Station. Absolutely excellent mod. I've always loved this one. And I'm so bad at the name once again, but it is Ghazlawl. Does an amazing job with this. Huge shout out to him because we've used his mod 100 times. Absolutely great modder. All right, one of the mods that we miss a lot from Ark Survival Evolved is S+. And one of the biggest things from that mod was the fact that it had a hatchery and a dino nanny. That was huge in the previous mod because that allowed us not to spend so much time doing all of the breeding and all of the little things with the baby dinos that we didn't want to take a bunch of time to do. This mod kind of brings that back. D+ gives us a nanny, a hatchery, and a little refrigerator that actually snaps pretty well together. So some really good additions in this one. This basically gives you back that old school stuff from S Plus that we loved. Unfortunately, my Tranqs are already grown up, or I'd show you kind of how it works. But the Nanny basically takes the hassle out of baby dinosaurs, automates imprinting and feeding process, and allows you to concentrate on the other stuff you want to do. The Dino Hatchery streamlines the egg management by automatically collecting dino eggs and initiating the incubation process. And then for the refrigerator, it's just a smaller, more compact version. It just works a little bit better than the regular one, so definitely a better alternative to the vanilla refrigerator, and it looks a little bit better too. Yeah, but these ones, definitely glad they got them, and they don't have the old school Dodo model on here, so it's a Rex model. Hopefully they add like a little bit of motion to that, although I guess that would probably make the model a little bit bigger. But we just added this to our server. I think it's an absolutely great mod. I do hope they add like a model to this to give it a little bit of life, because their icons look amazing. Look, D+ Hatchery, and there's the actual functions in there. Gathers fertilized eggs, take them all down to 1% incubation. Incubates eggs within its inventory down to 1%. Enhances eggs output from near dinos. I didn't know that. Operates seamlessly with civil power source. And then for the Nanny, feeds all nearby non-adult dinos, imprints all the non-adult dinos, and seamlessly with generators or gasoline. So you can actually put gasoline on these as well if you don't have the generators over there going like we do. So there you go. D+, absolutely great mod. Like I said, we just added this to our server. I'm excited to use it a little bit so I don't have to sit around and take care of the babies so much, because, like I said, S+ kind of made me lazy. All right, speaking of easy mode or being lazy, let's talk about the Easy Engram Unlocker by Ezlazeme. Hopefully I said that one right. They actually have a few different mods that are related to just the ease of playing in Ark, and this is definitely one of them. This is a auto Engram Unlocker, so you don't have to click your own Engrams. It's just like it sounds, so when you level up, it will automatically unlock those Engrams for you. So we go like that, and you'll get a little thing where you can actually hear the Engrams unlock in the background as well. So now we don't have to sit there and unlock all those Engrams on our own. They're actually unlocking right now as we're hanging out. I don't know if you could hear them in the background very well there with that generator going. But there you go. It's slowly unlocking all the things in the background. Now, obviously, I've been in admin mode, so it's not going to show it as well. But this just allows you to not have to click on all your Engrams. You can change in the INI whether it unlocks tech or anything like that. They don't have options yet for the console, but they should be adding those according to their CurseForge page, so definitely check it out. Easy Engram Unlocker, and like I said, they got a bunch of other mods you need to check out as well. Next one we got to talk about is the Alfa Oceanic Platforms. I was actually really bummed out when I went into my Engrams the other day and couldn't find an ocean platform. I thought it was something that was in vanilla in ASE. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it was an S+ thing. But the ocean platform, not a thing, but this mod adds it back in. This is the Alfa Oceanic Platforms. They actually have a few mods as well. Go check those out. These just give you 3 different ocean platforms to use. These are really good. One of these is a cage. The other 2 are just different variations. This is the one with a little open center. You can build on these. You can snap to them. In fact, let's go ahead and do that real quick while we're messing with it. Let's go ceiling action. Make sure I'm using the right ones here. There you go. A bunch of ceilings or a bunch of foundations. There you go. All right. Let's see which one works better on this one. So let's go some ceilings. So you can do ceilings on the inside. Can we go all the way across? That's kind of awesome. Oh, man. You can do some cool things with that. So just a huge platform to build on that's absolutely awesome. This would be great for having like a breeding center out in the middle of the water somewhere. So very, very cool. And then I believe, yeah, you can actually use the ground as a foundation source as well. So very, very cool. So that's just your flat platform one right here. Let's go down below. It's just basically a almost flat platform. Oh, it's got like a little raft around it. That's kind of cool. The next one is a cage. This one is actually way bigger than I realized. If you go down inside of it, it extends down pretty far. It is closed on the bottom, closed on all the sides, and then you can add a gate over here. Let's see which gate it is. I know it's hard to see down here underwater. I apologize. Let's add one of these. Nope, we need the behemoth gate. What are we doing? Behemoth. There we go. Okay, so it's not that one. I'll have to figure out which one you add, or maybe you actually have to add the whole gate. Okay, I don't think that's the way it's intended, but I was able to add a behemoth gate on there. It just snapped right on. Well, it didn't snap on, but it fit on there perfectly. So it is a buildable surface there, and then we can throw the gate in. So there you go. You can do it that way. I'm sure there's probably an easier way that it's supposed to work. That would definitely work just fine, but very cool. We got a giant cage. That'd be great for a couple things. We could, depending on how expensive it is, we could use it to do a taming thing too. Let's see, Oceanic. So expense-wise, it's $375 paste, 25 polymer, and 3,200 metal. That's really not that bad for the cage. For the regular one, it's $2,500, $375, and $25. And then the smallest one, just a flat one, is 200 crystal, 30 polymer, 3,000 metal ingot, and 375. Oh, that's the one with the close. That one's actually a little more expensive. So that's the cheapest one right there, which is 2,500 metal ingot. So there you go. That's kind of cool. Huge, absolutely huge. This one over here is just the closed one, so same as the one over there, but it's already closed in the center for you. I think these would be absolutely great for builders. Same thing on this one. I believe this works as a foundation source, so we can actually build stuff on it with no issues. There you go. So a huge building area for you. I would definitely love to use these as like breeding centers out in the ocean. So there you go. That's Alfa Oceanic Platforms by Matthias RP11. I believe they have a couple mods that are all named they all have the Alpha name to it, Spyglass, Cryopod, and a couple other ones from what I saw on their Cursed Forge page. Definitely go check them out. Very cool. All right, the next one we're going to check out is very cool. This is the Ultimate Tranqs. This one has a lot of stuff in it. First, you have the little bench right here that you can make all your stuff. There's a bunch of different ones in here to make for different narcotic, which you need to make the arrows and the darts. You check out the different arrows. So to make these, for the 10 times narcotic, you need 50 narcoberry and 1 spoiled meat will give you the 10 times narcotic. One of those will give you 1 arrow, and that arrow does times 10 torpor. So you're looking at like 2,000 torpor on one. Now this mod is a little bit OP for vanilla settings. Still a lot of fun to use. We had a lot of fun using it. It's got a couple of things in here to include a tame helper, and I want to say this one had a grow up potion too. Did it not? Grow. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one, but it definitely has the tame helper in there, which definitely helps out, starves out your dino. It's got the narcotic, stimulant, and bug repellent on there as well. All the different narcotics. And then I believe there was also, you can make the arrows on there and the pikes, which is really cool. This mod has pikes that I haven't seen in other mods, so let's go ahead and check those out. So over here we made quite a few of them. The arrows, they're just like they sound. I don't really have to show them all off. Basically, as they go up, that one's a times 10, times 100, times 25, times 50, and times 500. So I set them in the wrong order, but so basically 500, 100, 50, 25, and 10. So that's the general torpor rate of those. So if you're looking at 500, that one's going to knock out anything. Honestly, a lot of these will knock out anything on the map pretty quickly. Pike is the same thing. We'll go ahead and grab one of those and go poke something. So let's run over here and see if we can find something to poke. Does it work on my own dino? It does. My bad, little guy. All right, but yeah, so this works on pretty much anything. Let me go find a dino to poke. There you go. We found a dino to poke. Let's go ahead and poke him. There you go. Won't take too many hits. We'll be able to knock this guy out. Just avoid. There you go. So that's the times 10 one. Like I said, this is a little bit OP for vanilla, but if you're just trying to have fun and to get some things tamed up, definitely a cool mod. It's got darts, arrows, and pikes, which I think is really cool. This will be a great addition to a modded playthrough later on when we start getting some of the big bad dino mods. So that is Ultimate Tranqs by LordLucifer 989. Very cool. All right, now the last one, we've been looking for alternatives to dino storage. So far, we've looked at a couple different cryo mods. We've looked at Hex's Omega Dino Storage, which is incredible. This one is called DinoCloud, a dino storage solution. So obviously that's what they're aiming for, is to be one of the solutions for dino storage until we get that here on ASA. This mod is actually really cool. We took it to check out yesterday. We added it to our server, and we've been messing with it just a little bit. Still learning about it, so I might miss some features on it. But in general, it's got a couple pieces to it. It's got this little thing here, which is the terminal, DinoCloud terminal. And then you've got these little cloud nodes that you can hold in your hand. These are really cool. Basically, when you want to pick up your dino, you go throw them at your dino, boom, and it'll pick that guy up. It does this really cool Star Trek Beam Me Up Scotty look to it. Very, very cool. So now we can easily pick up all of our guys that are here in the area. Boom. There you go. Let's do another one. Now, it doesn't equip automatically in the hand. Hopefully, that's something that they add a little bit later. I think we do something different with right-click, don't we? Let's see. Left mouse to upload a dino by throwing the node at it. Press the gamepad or right shoulder or left control to select an uploaded dino. So if we do left control, we can select a dino. Oh, nice. So that's how we select our dinos. Click it, and then they should come down here somewhere. Where? Oh, we got to throw them out. Oh, maybe. Let's try it again. Oh, here he is. Yeah, so we actually pulled him into the node. Now we throw him out, and then he'll beam down here in a second. He's coming. There you go. There you go. Boom. I think we threw him under the surface a little bit, but there you go. There is our cloud dino. He does have cloud sickness, it looks like, for a second. I'm not sure how long that lasts. But there you go. That is really, really cool. Now, the terminal, kind of the same thing. This actually works really well. You come up to it. We're going to hold E, and we can see the options for it. We're going to go fetch animals in storage. It'll show you all your dinos in storage. It's cool because it shows you all the stats, all the health, everything about the guy. and then you can actually see the color regions, and then we can click it to have them come out, and then you'll see this little icon wherever it's coming out at. Oh, there it is over there. Boom. And he'll come down. Let's do it one more time. Let's fetch that last dino in there. Look around for the thing. There, right there. And then he'll do the beat me up Scotty thing. Really cool. Definitely an awesome mod. I think this is a great alternative to dino storage. It seems to work really well. I tried it on an Xbox yesterday. Now, I know a lot of you guys are having problems on some of the Xbox mods, but I am trying to test all these before we show them to you. And we've been lucky enough to have good luck with it. But I think mod order means a lot, and the mix of mods means a lot. All right, I almost forgot, if you want to hand in your dinos on this little terminal, all you do is hold E on there, whatever it is on the Xbox, go up to hand animals in, click that, and then you can click any dino in the area, and it will get uploaded. So you can see them all getting beamed up in the background, then boom. Got a nice clean area with no dinos all laying around. So very, very cool. I'm not sure what the range is on it, but it seems pretty good, because we're able to pick up dinos from way over there. And then if you pick it up and put it down somewhere, it doesn't mess up anything. You can reset cooldown if you're an admin. Very cool. And they can also access the inventory, which is nothing, because it's all in the cloud. So that's the end of our Ark Ascended Mod Spotlight for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now, if you guys have a mod that you want me to check out, or if you want to see a guide on a specific mod, we'll deep dive into it a little bit more. Most of these we're just checking out very briefly, but I hope I at least give you an idea of what they're about, give you some ideas about some cool mods coming up, and we'll try to work with the mod developers and make sure we actually show these all in a good light, because I'm super excited for these. These mods make the game that we love even better, so it's exciting to see all these mods come not only to PC but to console. I'll also try to let you know if it is a cross-platform or a PC-only mod. I'll do my best on that, although it's a little hard to tell. You can tell from the Nitrado interface. But anyways, before we get too long with this outro, I just want to say thank you. 20K subs and counting. Huge shout out to the patrons. Could not do this channel without them. Their support means the world to me. If you're checking out this channel, that means the world to me as well. 20K subs absolutely blows my mind. Our next goal is going to be huge, and I can't wait to get there, man. Thank you so much for all the support. I will see you in the next one. I think that's it, man. That's it. Let's go play Ark.